Okay, grade 7 language. Language of lesson 7, the language part of that lesson 7. We're going to skip pages, but not language pages. We've skipped some of the stuff in the grade passages, but we're going back to that now. And if you go back to activity 71, they talk about proper nouns, and you already now know what a proper noun is. That is a name of a person or an animal or a mountain or a country, days, the months of the year, and names of books. They all are words that is written in capital letters, and when it's written in a capital letter, it probably will be a proper noun. So persons are Nonanla, John Watson, Chanel Reineke, Wilhelmine Smith. Those are all proper nouns. Places, Durban, South Africa, St. Helena by Vredenburg, Saldanha, all of those. Days, Monday, Tuesday, you know them. Months of the year, you know them. Names of books and films and plays, those names are all proper nouns. Then they talk about gender. You know it's between man and woman, a father and a mother, a son and a daughter, a grandma and a grandpa, all of those. Even in the animal kingdom, you will have a hen and a cock. Some animals here, no, they don't write animals here, but animals also, a cow and a bull, mare and a, what is it that, can't remember now what is the mare's husband's name, but I will have to look it up, just to make sure. Then we go on to, you can just mark that with your highlighter so it can stand out whenever you are going through your work for the examination. You continue at activity 75. They talk about a simple sentence and a compound sentence. Now a simple sentence is very easy. There's only one verb, one subject and one object. This is a simple sentence. John rides his bicycle. And when you have a compound, it means two simple sentences put together. I am hungry, therefore I'm going to have a nice plate of food or whatever. A compound sentences there in your book, you connect the sentences with and but and because and so. Those are conjunctions, and you put the two sentences together with those conjunctions. Dexter goes to school and learns about the carbon footprint. Dexter listened for a noise, but he heard nothing. Never waste water because is your conjunction. We need to save every drop. We had no electricity, so is your conjunction. We could not watch television. What is the two simple sentences? We had no electricity, and the other one is we could not watch television. And when you put them together in a compound sentence, you use a conjunction, for example, the word so. Okay, when do we use a semicolon? Activity 76. A semicolon is a dot and a comma. That is when you linger a little bit. I want to go by bus. I would rather walk. I went to school by bus, and then but I would rather walk. Then you use a semicolon. When you want to name two opposites, you can use it. In summer, we use little electricity for heating, so that semicolon is in the place of the word but. In winter, we use a lot of electricity for heating. Actually, now we're going to talk about adjectives, and you know what is an adjective. An adjective is a word that tells you more about a noun. So an adjective will normally goes with a noun, tells you more about a noun. Now, we're going to talk about a demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. So, demonstrate. Demonstrative adjective. So it demonstrates the noun better. So let's see. I would like you to have this book. What will be the noun in the sentence? That will be the noun. So what word will describe the noun? This book. So this will be your adjective. So it will be your adjective. And it demonstrates what book? That book. This book. Alright. So it's a demonstrative adjective. Alright. So this. These flowers are so beautiful. Where is your noun? And these describe what flowers we're talking about. So this will be your demonstrative adjective. Adjective. He wants to ride that bicycle. Right now you already know. This is your noun. And what describes your noun? That. So these words, this and that and these and those. This and that and these and those. They are demonstrative adjectives. Okay. Question now you will see on the board. We are going to discuss now direct and indirect speech. You have already done that in grade 6, so it's not very unfamiliar. We're just going to revise it. Direct speech is a person's direct words. So he is speaking at the moment. And when you write that down, there's a way that you show it. And the way is that you use your inverted commas, and the comma, like for example, says Adam. And if Adam says this in front, you use a colon, like Adam says, colon, and inverted commas, I am studying for the quiz, and close your inverted commas. When you change that to indirect speech or reported speech, you are going to tell someone else what Adam said. So you will start with Adam says. And whenever it is the speech is in the present tense, you keep it in the present tense. Adam says, and then you use the word that. Says that. You use the word that, and not I. You change I to he, to a pronoun. He is studying for the quiz. Right? So when you do the indirect or reported speech, you use the word that. You change all your pronouns to the I to he, if it is a man, and she, if it is a lady or a woman. Okay, let's see. Okay, Chanel, now you can go to section 4 and read through activity 81. Complete the exercise on the next page. Activity 82. Read through direct and indirect speech or reported speech and complete the exercise after that, and the remedial activity. And you can only do up to the remedial activity, page 107. That is unit 7. We will do lesson 8. We'll start with lesson 8 and through next week. Okay, enjoy your day.